Hey YouTube, this video is going to be a very different video for my channel. As you all know, I normally do beauty videos. This is completely away from the beauty videos that I normally do. I have been hearing for the past couple of weeks about Sandra Bland. She was a 28-year-old woman who was pulled over by a police officer in Texas for failure to signal or improper lane change, and then the situation escalated into her being arrested and given $5,000 bail for assaulting a police officer. This situation is almost like the more I hear about it, the worse I feel about it. Like, I'm so feeling kind of so unlike myself. Nothing has ever affected me the way this case is affecting me. So I kind of wanted to come and talk it out, you know, just talk it out to my camera, and hopefully I can get some of it off my chest. There are a lot of questions that I have. I'm hearing conflicting information about what her rights were. It seems like the whole thing started off as a normal traffic stop, and then when she did not comply with the officer's commands to put her cigarette out and get out of her car, he got agitated. He accused her of being agitated. She said, yeah, she was agitated because he pulled her over. But what concerns me is that first of all, in my opinion, the dash cam seems edited. And not only does it seem edited, it seems as if it was purposely done where a lot of the things were out of the view of the dash cam, where you could hear audio but you couldn't actually see what was actually happening. I was able to see a video last week that someone took on their cell phone that shows that the officer had her on the ground. She accused him of hitting her head on the ground, that she couldn't hear, that she couldn't feel her arm. I have a super big problem with a police officer, a male police officer, treating a woman that way, whether she was black or white or any race. And then I have a big problem with what happened to her after she was arrested. Ultimately, what should have happened is that she should not have been arrested. She should have been simply given a ticket and let go. And then for her to end up dead 3 days later. This was a young lady who had 2 job offers. She was coming from Illinois to Texas to sort of explore one of those job offers. And her family is saying that she had no reason to kill herself. Although some reports say that she did admit that she had thought about suicide or attempted suicide before, or something like that. I don't want to mix the words up because I'm not exactly sure if she attempted or if she thought about it. I think I did read somewhere where it said she attempted suicide a year ago, but she didn't feel like she was in that frame of mind at this time. They released a sort of audio of her talking on the phone to her family about how she was wondering why she was given $5,000 bail, and she was still there at the jail. And then the next thing you know, they say that the officers found her hanging in her jail cell and that she used a trash bag to hang herself. I have a problem with that trash bag, because if it's a regular trash bag that goes into a waste can that you know, we all use beside our desk or something, that would not hold your weight, so you couldn't hang yourself with that. That's what I think. I think it's not strong enough for you to be able to hang yourself with it. I'm concerned because I just feel like a lot of vital information is missing. I know she recorded some stuff with her cell phone. So where's the things that she recorded with her cell phone? Where's her cell phone? Where's the video of, like, the complete video of the whole time that she was in the jail? If she says she had attempted suicide a year ago, or if she said she had thought about suicide, why was she not on suicide watch? I'm just super confused right now, and like, I am so affected by this because, for one, not only was it a woman, it was a black woman, and all of these things seem to be happening. Now, I'm not going to even say that they are happening a lot lately. We are just hearing more about it lately. They could have been very well happening just as much all along, but it's just coming to light. So I kind of wanted to use this video as sort of a springboard to conversation. I want to know what you all think about it. And I was looking at on my cell phone today, and now CNN is saying that her death was ruled a suicide by hanging, that she didn't have any of the signs of a violent let me look at it. I'll read what they said. Hang on for one sec. They said there were no signs of a violent struggle. Let's see. It says, and this is from CNN, I'm reading from the CNN website, and let me pause this because I don't want this audio in my background. That the cause of Sandra Bland's death was hanging, the manner of death was suicide, a prosecutor told reporters, citing preliminary autopsy reports. Warren Diaprom, I don't know how to pronounce his name, a Waller County, Texas prosecutor, provides new details Thursday to support those findings. Bland, a black woman whose arrest and days later death in custody stirred anger nationwide, did not have injuries on her hands. Defensive injuries there are typical, though not always found in case of violent homicide, Diaprom said. There were no bite marks or other injuries on her face, on her lips, or on her tongue, which would be consistent with a violent struggle. If there had been a violent struggle, the prosecutor said examiners would most likely not expect to see a uniform and consistent mark around Bland's neck, which is what they in fact observed. They also did not observe damage to her trachea or esophagus, which they might expect to see if there had been a violent struggle. I'm still having a problem with that, because why all of a sudden did everything sort of shift from her being so super excited and happy to be starting this new chapter in her life to her taking her own life? And also, I'm seeing these pictures, and I pray to God that these things are something that somebody made up, because they are what disturbed me so much today and have me in this mood that I am in today. That they say that the pictures, please God, let this be false, just like something somebody made up, because I can't take it. They showed pictures of her that was supposedly her mugshot, which people are saying, and I saw it on Instagram and somewhere on Facebook, were taken after her death. They compared it to another inmate at that same jail whose mugshot was taken. His picture was closer up, and not only that, he looked like he was standing up in front of a cinder block wall. Her background looked like it was the same color as the floor of the jail. I want it to not be true, because I can't take it. I can't take it. This is like way too much for me, and I'm sort of down this afternoon after hearing all of this stuff that's been going on for the past, what's today, the 13th? The past 13 days. And it's like every day is something new, and it's just really, I am scared to freaking death. It's like you don't want to see the police come in. You don't want to have to be pulled over or stop for them from anything. And what's to say if I do everything they ask me to do and I do everything properly, that something won't happen to me? I don't want to live like that. So I just felt like I needed to come and talk it out. I know this video was a little bit long, and I'm sorry, but I just felt like I needed to talk it out and needed to put it out there to see if other people are feeling the same way that I am feeling. I don't want to do a lot of blaming. It's just that I have a lot of questions about the way this whole thing was handled and about her ultimate death in custody. So I am going to put this video up. It makes me super nervous because I know a lot of people are not very nice. And I will say this, I welcome everybody's comments and everybody's opinions, but do not be mean about it. If I get anything racist or anything that's inappropriate, it will definitely be deleted. I have that power, and I will do that. What I want is just an honest dialogue between me and everybody who watches this video to see where you are with it. So I can't wait to see what you all think, and I'm going to try and go and do something to kind of relieve my mind from this right now. Thank you all so much for watching.